What you're going to do on the red card, you're going to write, you have a choice. You can either write that last thing you filled out, the thing you most don't want to experience about money anymore. You can put either that on the red card, or you can pick your favorite red flag. For those of you who've already got some red flags going, you can put that there. You're going to pick an experience you want to change.
Just one thing?
One thing. One thing. If you try and do more than one, you'll end up with no change. The thing that you most don't want to experience around money anymore, you can either put that down or pick the red flag of your choice. So yes, on the green card, you're going to write the experience you want to have instead of the experience of the red card. So if I am worried about not having enough, then I might put I have more than enough on the green card. This red card, this is an old belief. What you wrote on your red card is an old belief. Sometimes it's a little group, a little cluster of beliefs, anyway. On your green card is the experience you would like to have. And then you have 3 other cards, which will have no writing on them. But in a second, what we're going to do is that we will move the chairs again. You're going to lay them out in this order. Red card, do you have red and pink or orange? What comes next? Red. Okay, so red, pink, orange, yellow, green. You're going to lay them out in that order, a step apart. They can be little steps, but a step apart. I'm going to take you through a change pattern, and I'm going to take you through it actually many, many times. The first time will be slow. And I'm going to ask you to imagine a lot of things. And you'll hear me, I already did it in the previous change pattern. I'll ask you to imagine it in sensory detail as well. How do things look? How do things sound? How do things feel? How do things smell and taste? Okay? This is the part of your brain that is holding the objections is very old creature wiring. And it does not understand English, but it understands pictures and sounds and feelings and smells and tastes. So, we'll spend a lot of time. How does it look? How does it sound? How does it feel? How does it smell? How does it taste? What's it like? Then you'll go to the next one, and I'll ask you to notice some things there. What's it like when it's a little bit better? When the first thing has started to change? How does it look? How does it sound? Breathe into your stomach. What's it like when it's halfway there? What's it like when it's mostly there? What's it like then when you're having the experience that you want? So as I said, the first time will be slow. What we're doing is we are teaching your brain a sequence. That from this, the next step is here, and the next step is here, and the next step is here, and we end up here. We're teaching your brain a sequence, and we do that through repetition and speed, but we have to set it up first.